time for me to share my Halloween decorations. So the last time I decorated the house was for Chinese New Year, and I really wanted to do something for Halloween. I spent a couple of months, got a lot of inspiration from YouTube. I realized that there is no like Asian representation, and a lot of the stuff for Halloween is really hard to get in Asia. So planning early kind of really helps. And on top of that, I also did a lot of DIY. Like, you know, I would say about 60-70% of the stuff that I've done is a lot of DIY. Did collect some stuff. I'm a hoarder that way. I love Halloween memorabilia. But for those of you that know, I am throwing a big Halloween bash, and I really want to go out there and really not just impress, but you know, the joy of seeing other people's faces as well, and you see like, oh wow, this is really something really different. I don't think they celebrate it in Bangkok very often as well, and so I thought, okay, you know, this is the time to pull out all the stops. So I did that, and I'm gonna take you through a tour today, representing Asia, maybe representing Bangkok a little bit, just to show you around the house and what I've done. So a detailed tour, then a night tour, and let's start. I've got a dried grapevine wreath hanging on my door with silhouettes of cats, bats, and a sparkling tree. Looks so pretty with all these purple lights, and really sets me apart from the rest of my neighbors with all black doors. But my neighbors probably think I'm crazy for hanging this out way too early. Above the doorbell on the right is a scannable QR code. People know I love giving my guests the complete experience, and these kind of take them to a treasure hunt. Over on the floor is this Shoes of Witches welcome mat, inspired by Roald Dahl, which should give people a hint of really what to do next before stepping in. So here we go! But to really set the mood and tone for the whole tour, I want to light up the seasonal white pumpkin candle from Bath & Body Works. But I've also got different scents going around the house in my diffusers and scented areas, and I've shown them in the white text below each section so you can actually find out more. At the immediate left of the entry is my sanitizing station. I thought it would be fun to do a little wordplay with this handmade DIY sign here that says "Sanitize for our sanity," with a little gothic frame around it. These prints, they're all crafted in origami paper. Some of the stuff that I have here are all out of theme color, so this will just do to cover up. I fashioned this diffuser bottle with a Halloween theme sticker that says Moon Dew and filled it up with a very nice fall scent. That black cup is just where we keep petty cash for our cleaner who helps us move the laundry. And this are pumpkin orange scented candles from IKEA. I think they last for 9 hours. And we put it in this official Disney ceramic Mickey pumpkin jack-o'-lantern for effect. This Beetlejuice table runner was too good to pass out. I wanted to add it to complement the whole black and white theme I had going on here. And also tucked in a couple of creepy cloths in between the cabinets. Over here is a bottle of booze. This is a really cute thing I got from Amazon, and it lights up at the bottom. I've also got this cool ghost story candle that smells like pumpkins and apples. Over back to the black and white theme, I went to Shop Disney Japan and got this really nice big ceramic cookie jar that has Jack Skellington as a head, and it's already filled with pumpkin spice cookies. Onwards with the rest of the black and white theme is a mayhem of glitter pumpkins, spirited away suit balls, ghosts, a large skull, and a short verse from one of my all-time favorite poems, Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. Of course, we had to put a raven there for dramatic effect. Here's a closer look at all the details: suit balls, ceramic ghosts, all these DIY glitter pumpkins, a little wooden hidden ghost, and this would be the thing that greets you when you come in. It's an animatronic, and I press this. I think this is such a fun piece to have and scares the socks out of people who just walk through the door for the first time. And to tie everything together is the Haunted Mansion's Welcome Foolish Mortal sign right above everything else. And that is the shoe cabinet area. Moving on from shoe cabinet to shoes, I purposely put out my Vans Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington shoes, but on top of this console is where we see a Ghoulish Garden. And before I move on to the inhabitants of the Ghoulish Garden, I want to show you a book that I picked up from Book Depository. It's out of focus, but wait 1 second. So this is actually a book of botanical curses and poisons, about plants used in Mother Nature to really just curse people and also poison them. But here are all the plants, all 100% completely DIY by yours truly. And I've got a few of them to introduce you to. I've got here biting blooms, snapdragons, and also scorpion orchids, all made with styrofoam, clay, paint, and artificial foliage, with some cloche bells with some little dioramas in the side, accent of skeletons, hands coming out of grave, glitter pumpkins, pond scum, and a little rat here. All of this, it's decorated to be UV reactive, so in the black light, everything glows at night. This is definitely one of the highlight points of the house. As you enter, you'll get to see in its full glory. Above, well, just some creepy black cloth draped over one of my landlord's painting. I've stuck some bats flying up to the sky. So, and a little spider over there. But over on the left side is our cabinet for some storage of medical, easy to reach stuff, some COVID tests. Added also some creepy black cloth over here and a hand popping out. On the left side of the cabinet is my spice station. I arrange all my spices in these jars on top here, but on the level below, I've got an orange and black theme on the tiered tray. Got some limited edition Tokyo Disney mugs I picked up from resellers on Shopee for cheap, and it's here. Put in some small pics with pumpkins featured on it to make it look full and cute. This little cup here is from Charmaine, and I use it to house some of my sucralose sachets. Got a pumpkin spice mug here from Taobao as well. This is a Funko mini flying on a broom. It's so cute, such a witchy shape, and it goes so perfect with the whole theme. Underneath, another vintage Tokyo Disney mug with creamers. This is a little bat who's supposed to be more alive than dead, placing him right up. Spiderweb saucer from Le Creuset, and all these Raiden ceramic coasters which say pumpkin spice, pumpkin queen, pumpkin everything. Love it, love it. Over here is the coffin butter dish, which pretty much has nothing in it yet. Let me know what to put inside here if you guys have a clue. I've also got some chai tea, and then also but this guy is a ghost filled with Reese's in front of my Google Nest Mini. I use this tea towel to also hide all the unsightly foils, wraps, and sandwich bags which I place on top of my microwave. On top here is a cauldron mug, and I DIY'd this whole candy corn whip topper. So cute. Now moving on to the left again. People know I have a lot of pink stuff, but here's where I keep them. I hide them under these black cloths. Under here is my Bruno air fryer in pink. And over here is actually a kitchen stand or kitchen mixer cover, which I use it to hide my pink KitchenAid for baking. But ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to coffee, I have a full coffee bar. Got this sign here from Amazon, which I had to order twice because the first one I'm misspelling. So even witches need coffee. It's a perfect introduction to everything that's below. Yes, because it's an Asian kitchen, please pardon all the sauces and spices over here. But hiding at the side is my Time War C2 grinder right here. I've also got these were a gift from Charmaine and Fiona, so it's a measuring scale and also a Hario server. And next to it is the special edition of the Tetsu Kasuya model for the V60. This really good gooseneck kettle from Brewista, and this was a limited edition candy corn orange color. It's got temperature control. I can set it to heat in moments, and it's really perfect. I know I've got two boilers, but one's a gooseneck kettle, but I've also got this Electrolux black kettle which goes with everything, and I use it for every day. Moving on to the rest of the items over here, there's also a container with all my filter papers. For coffee, I've got the Raven's Brew Double Deck coffee, my favorite Death Wish coffee, which I have to use sparingly, and I'm sealing it in this vacuum container. More coffee, which is from Goods and Gather, caramel apple flavor, hot buttery rum flavor. Oh, These are gonna taste so good, I just know it, but I'm just waiting for the time to open it. Over here, I've got a mix of other things for coffee. We've got pumpkin spice, witch's brew, this pumpkin spice tumbler from Ray Dunn. Over here, I DIY'd all these sugared skulls from sucralose, and then I put it in this ceramic pumpkin. So cute. If I feel a little bougie as well, I've got all these sprinklers and all these different shapes for Halloween. At the back there also have got all these pumpkin spice, pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin caramel sauces and flavors to add some zing. Over here, it's the latest 2022 Starbucks mug. They say it's a dog, but it looks more like a bat. And I use this to store my menthol crystals for extra fragrance and to just freshen up the kitchen from time to time. This over here is something really special. I do keto all the time, make shuffles, and there's a pumpkin dash mini so I can make waffles for under like a minute or two and then get my perfect keto waffles. Over on the right side, to make everything interesting as well, I've got some mallow creams, and I've got candy corn shaped mallow creams and pumpkin shaped mallow creams, and I like to sneak them or put them on top of my whipped cream when I'm having my pumpkin spice latte for the season. These two mugs are something that everyone keeps asking me about. These are official Disney merchandise poison apple shaped mugs, and this is a color changing one. I didn't want to get one of the same size, so I got this travel mug, which is a bit taller and of a different color. So very cute. Let's move over back past the spice rack. I've got my pink zwilling knives that are hiding under this cloth here, so it's all disguised. I made also this DIY kitchen roll holder, which is really just a kitchen roller from a Daiso. I fashioned a skull over there and just cut a slit at the bottom and put it on top. This is an imitation Pioneer Woman cast iron pumpkin pot. Well, it's so heavy, so durable, but really, although it's for decoration, I do use it for cooking from time to time. And I'm crazy, I know. Even my cleaning area, I've got this orange and black theme going on here. I've got these from IKEA to wash my bottles and dishes, some mini black tools, and these signs from IKEA and also AliExpress. And I'm so loving this Soganics. It's a local brand in Thailand, and I use their products quite a lot to clean up my house. Well, this is the whole situation, and at the bottom here we've got really cute matching pot holders and gloves as well, which I use for my baking from time to time. Yeah, it's a lot of orange and black. But to tie everything together, and if I just step away for a bit, I've also got this cool coffin rug, which I've got from AliExpress as well. I got this apron from a friend, and it's his Bon Appetit. I decided to hang it here and use it occasionally. As you exit the kitchen, you'll be greeted by a couple of ghosts. My house is lined with mirrors everywhere, so I used some cling film, cut them out into ghost shapes, and stuck it all over the place just to create some effect. And Asians being Asians will always have a rice cooker in the house. Thank God this is black. Please ignore the trash up front here. Moving back up the side of the wall is a signpost, which I decided to create together with my best friend as a joke. All the action tends to happen in the US for horror. We've got Elm Street, Sleepy Hollow, Pet Sematary. But you know what? Let's do something different. Adding on some Asian touches from The Grudge for the Psyche House, Genting Highlands, Malaysia's Haunted Casino. Then there's also Yishun from Singapore, where all the supernatural happens. There's also some spiders that are moving up the wall into the ceiling in marching action. Let's come back to the other side of the house, and this is a place. Remember this cabinet? This is where I keep all my candles. So there's space on top here, so I used the same Beetlejuice table runner and added a couple more Halloween accents on top. DIY this skull ribcage holder for pens and pencils, candles everywhere. That's dusty. Back to this basilisk venom, which at night is gonna light up with that cover on top there. We've got also a raven and this like very cute DIY haunted house with silhouettes that are peeking through in each individual window. This vase here that's filled with a lot of foliage. I've also DIY'd all this different candy cane picks that stand out here, and a bottle of wine dressed up as a spook at this point of time. So this is the cabinet table and how it looks like zoomed out. I also wanted to have something more adult for the Barcart. Here's some really apt signs on top of it. I've got this Witchcraft Cocktails book, which I also got from Book Depository. Jack Skellington, who sits in the Barcart, and all these alcohol bottles. Now, they're all turned to face the other way around, so we don't have the labels, because in Thailand, it's a law not to promote drinking unnecessarily. But all the accessories are here in the Barcart. In the bottom parts of it, we have all these places where we keep all the glasses and mugs. I've got this toxic poison arsenic containers, which I'm going to put all the dry goods, some maybe bitters and herbs to sit over there, and some really cute stuff that is showing, like, you know, toothpicks of fang sticks and sippy hollows as straws. You'll get to see this dancing broom over here later, and I got a ghost hiding there too. Onward to the dining table. Now, Leon usually sits there to work, didn't do much, so I put out this slate charcuterie board just to get a sense of the party later, and with these matching cheese knives. This really interesting ceramic ashes of problem clients, but you know what? I've got really great clients, so that's not really needed and relevant to me. Hocus Pocus, salt and pepper shakers, skulls, and also this cauldron, which I put a hockey puck light in it and can change different colors to set the tone for the night. We've also got some candles, and you know, when you look closer, these bottles too, they've got bone powder and a lot of other stuff, but yeah, the one I really want to show you is this bat wings one, which I thought would be really cute to put all these Haribo jellies inside as well. So, you know, everything wins. Here's another animatronic which I just had to get my hands on, and this is a haunted phone, and when I just press it, this is what really happens to it.
Just letting you know that I'm already in the house, and I'll see you soon.
So while that hangs up, it's time to look at the other parts of the living room. And here is a canvas that I painted by myself. Saw this on Pinterest, didn't want to print it. I decided to just do it all by myself. And here it is, just for under $10. I love that quote so much. Over here is the sofa, and you can see all these hocus pocus. Oops, that pillow's not supposed to be down there like that, but let me put up it up. So, pro tip, if you want to change the color of your sofa, just buy a sofa cover and you can completely change the space all over. If you see, it's got all this home sweet haunted home and put a spell on you, sweet and spooky, and some ghosts. And hey, hi, we've got Sebastian over here. He's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to take a back seat. Well, you can see that sofa was originally 10, but you know, with that cover, it all works out. I'm so excited. On the coffee table, I've got these imported Twix and Snicker chocolates, which are green in color. And on the rest of it, the Beetlejuice book of recently deceased curses and maledictions, real bills that really scare people. Oh my god. Some really nice tablecloth and a moon rug with, hey, hi, that's my Sally Sippers, wiggle, wiggle. Over on to the rest of the house over on the other side of the living room. Let's start with the corner. I saw this on Angie Belmar's channel where she put the lanterns with the cupboards. I really rock that. The next is actually the Nendroids from Miku, some Mickey Vampires, Funko, Zergling. I've got also these Funko Nightmare Before Christmas train. I haven't collected them all, I'm still missing the clown in the box. But yeah, wood toppers that I've made on my own, and the rest of more Raydon. We have the Unfortunate Souls canister, toxic mug, which is brew mug, and again, all these wood toppers I made on my own. And here are the pretty purple lights that look great at night. And I've got candles all over the place. This giant spider, I've just doubled it up as a curtain tie. You can see that at the back there's a skeleton rug, more creepy cloth on top of there. And let's move back to Sebastian's little corner here. This bookshelf has a fall harvest theme, and you can see that I use that to hold my Google Nest right there. We've also got more Raydon, a lot of fall themed stuff, skulls, candles, more Raydon, a lot of Raydon actually. I've got a real obsession with Raydon at this point of time. So many canisters, so many bowls, so many mugs, y'all. For indoor decoration, I prefer to use artificial flowers. Now, I usually get mine from this huge place called Flower Gallery in Mixed Tea Building, Chatuchak. Then, just to make it a little bit more special and brighten up the space, along with the scents, I add in a few essential oils to make it smell really, really good here. I made these tombstones out of styrofoam as well, and made from funny signs like clairvoyant. Didn't see that coming. Here lies the last care I really had to give. And because me and my husband are gamers, we needed one gaming reference as well. We'll put this outside later. We got the Haunted Mansion Disney Master Mix playing back over here on the other side of the bookshelf. I just got this new 2022 Lush limited edition metal tin that's in the shape of a haunted house. It's so cute. Again, more candles, apple cider candle that smells really great, and this really interesting cat skeleton that I decided to put there as a guardian. Over at the bottom here is like also all these games that we usually play. We're big board game nerds, and I wanted to do something a little interesting. I saw this on, I believe it was Pinterest, and I saw someone do this. So it's actually really just my iPad with a looping video. But if you can see all this is styrofoam, and I cut all the grooves over here so it looks like an animal's trapped within a cage in one of the bookshelves. Quite cool. I think this would really also scare people and interest them. Moving back to the hallway, that is my husband's gaming room. That's our room, and that's a guest toilet. But over the side of the wall here, I got these cool lenticular photos of 3 different women. But as you move from the side, they all change into really scary photos. Very nice. And over here in the guest bathroom, we've got some Raydon cute towels. A lot of thematic stuff with the candles going on, and real candles at the back there, with my snake plant growing in little containers. This gotta go. Creepy cloth all the way. And in the shower stall, some additional ghost Halloween themed stuff with a little bit of a black loofah to put everything together. And out of the guest bathroom we go, and into the master bed and bath. Let's start off with the wardrobe area. Again, another ghost popping out to say hi. I've got to put that bunch of bags away, but here is such a cute bath mat. I love it so much. And over here, we just had a bit of a situation with my Dyson. It's pink, it's not black, but oh well. I've got my hair bands over here with ghost motif, and my Aqui hair towel. And a quick look on the countersink, you'll start to see more Raydon with a lot of my samples all there. I've got a lot of Lush products as well. I love Lush, and this toothpaste is amazing. It's black, it's cleansing, and it whitens the teeth. Really nice, and it's really good for my GERD as well. Over here, pumpkin marshmallow latte spray, and at the bathtub, more Lush. I've got the full Halloween collection, guys. All that stuff. I've put up also a witch sticker so that extreme light streams come true. More foliage that smells like chrysanthemums, and we've also got this just turning around, this Boo Raydon where it has all my bath bombs over here. And this is really the situation in the bathroom with so much Halloween theme going on. You'll see another candle again, And we've also got over on the other side, ignore the blue towel, but I've got more red and blue towels over here. Moving on from bath to bed, coming through, and we have a ghost here. I don't know why I can't get to face it the right way, but there's its face. So in the bedroom, I kind of decided that I really didn't want to change my pink theme. Too much work. This is my makeup, everything. As you can see, there's so many colors going on here. It's chaotic. I still need to do some changing, but I didn't want to fight stuff, and I try to keep things cute but also spooky. So we have these pillowcases from Shein. I've finally got these two worms, the sandworm and also the Beetlejuice worm. Then we've got more stuff over here, more ghosts, vampire teddy, also cute, but everything remains cute. And there's Pikachu. Hey, here's where I hand all my bags. Obviously nothing spooky. Over at my desk where I work, I've got so many things, but oh my god, candles again. This really cute ghost mug, which I decided to use as a pencil holder. I've also got my desk all jazzed up, and see, we've got the theme going on even on our desktop mat, you guys. Over here, I've got my Skeletor water bottle. I also have my AirPods accessory, my headphones, my unicorn, pumpkins, everything. And hey, my nano leaf as well. It's been programmed to have all this like spooky effects. I made that little glitter postcard before I even got that pillow outside. Too cute. And we've got on my Picsou a Grim Reaper dancing and playing. But yeah, this is the desk situation, and on Hocus Pocus, they're about to curse Thackeray Binks right here. Love Hocus Pocus. Can't wait for number 2 to come out. Now, aside from all the mess that's happening over here, I have a bat that's also hanging right where I put all my Switch games. And then when you scoot over here, there's a window that looks Bangkok outside, and I've got all these like bat sun catchers there that look really good in the morning. We've also got this situation with the very cute mat, also all pink, and I'd like to introduce you to my bed with all the boo sheets all over there. And you can see my Halloween denim jacket over here. Over on the side here, we have a lot of pumpkin stuff, so I've upgraded all my skincare to have pumpkins. But yeah, and we've got the Starbucks orange bling bottle. But yes, this is the total situation in the bedroom. I forgot to show you. This print, it's from Etsy. I was showing a friend, and she was such a sweetheart. She got it for me. It's like a little Polly Pocket and ghosts. So cute. Anyway, back out. This really concludes the whole house tour for Halloween and during the daytime. Now it's time to take you back out and start the night tour. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And now we'll begin the night tour. See you soon.